Hey guys, it's Kristy Lee Wilson. So today I want to do a video for you guys that was actually a request sent to me by one of my online clients. She was struggling with a few exercises that I had in her core workout and wasn't really sure exactly how to do them right with the correct form. So I want to do this video for you just to show you the correct form of some of these, I would say, common core exercises, but if you Google them or YouTube them, there's a lot of different variations out there on these exercises. So the first one we're going to start with is windshield wipers. So the correct way to do this exercise is you're going to be on your back, and I'm actually going to show you the advanced version first. So you want to have your arms out to the side, just really in a comfortable position. Palms are up. You do not want the palms down here because you're going to use your arms. This exercise is going to focus mostly on the core. So legs are going to be up. You want to keep the legs level with your hips. So from here, you want to keep the shoulders on the ground. Slowly lower your legs over to the side, keeping those shoulders on the ground as low as you can go. Then use your obliques to pull those legs back. Same thing, other direction. Keep those shoulders on the ground, lower those legs as far as you can go. Use the obliques to pull you back up. Now, if you want to go modified, bend the knees, drop the knees over, try to keep them level with the hips. Same thing, shoulders are on the ground. Use those obliques to pull the knees back. Same thing, other side. Drop those knees down, keep those shoulders on the ground. Use the obliques to pull you back. So that is the advanced and modified version of the windshield wiper. Next exercise I'm going to show you is, I call a tuck up. So you're going to start down, arms up overhead. You're going to lift the upper body and lower body at the same time, coming up into a tuck position right here. Lower down, body goes straight, come up into that tuck position, and lower back down. If you want to modify this one, you can have the hands by your side, come up this way, and then lower down. Come up, and lower back down. Alright, the next exercise was the bicycle. A lot of people do this exercise incorrectly. To do it most effectively, you want to make sure you feel like you're bringing the shoulder across to the opposite hip. A lot of people think bringing the elbow to the knee is enough to get that full contraction in the obliques. You really want to feel like you're bringing that shoulder across to the opposite hip. So from here, we're going to start up. We're going to come across. Really feel like you're bringing that shoulder across to the opposite hip. A lot of people go here, and you can see I'm not getting a full contraction here. If I think shoulder to the opposite hip, I work those obliques a lot more, much more effective when you're doing this exercise. Alright, moving on, let's go on to the reverse crunch. Another exercise people do incorrectly a lot of the time. So to start, you want to keep, I call this position the tabletop position with the legs. You want to keep the knees at 90 degrees, curl up, and lower back down. It is a small movement right here. What you'll see people doing is this. Bring the knees in. Again, this is completely taking the abs out of it. To really work those lower abs, try not to move the angle in the knees at all. So you want to work the low abs and down. Come up and down. Alright, last exercise I'm going to show you is the Superman. Again, another exercise I see done incorrectly a lot. So, for this one we're going to start on the stomach. Arms and legs are stretched out. Now for this one you don't need to lift up very much at all. From here, keep the eyes looking down. You want to keep the back of the neck nice and long. You're going to lift up just a few inches off the floor, hold, and then lower down. Lift up and down. You want to feel as though your fingers and your toes are stretching away from each other. So I lift up, I'm reaching my hands out towards the wall, reaching my toes out to the opposite direction, and down. What you'll see a lot of people do is this. They scrunch the neck, they try to lift up as high as they can, and down. This is not good for the lower back, also not good for the neck. You always want to keep that neck elongated as much as you can. Try not to scrunch your neck up like this. Alright guys, so I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions at all, I'm always open to doing video requests, so just send me an email from my website, kristywilson.com, and I would be more than happy to do videos for you.